Hey, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So we got ViperClan. There's a lot of things that I'm interested in this year for ViperClan. I'll go more into detail with the cats on the next time skip, but Serpent Star and Lily Patch, are currently expecting kittens, and they will have their litter literally when we time skip. These three are Snipcloud's kits: Midnight Kit, Pike Kit, and Water Kit. And Snipcloud in general is just in ViperClan, so there's a lot of interesting things. I'm hoping for a new med cat because these two are kind of old. But yeah, let's just time skip and get into it. Hi, Colby. I don't know if you guys heard him. Okerthorn went for a long walk this morning, deep in thought. Ripplepelt has a running nose. Borodusk's infection is gone. Colby is now sitting on the desk. Serpent Star has been impatient for the end of Lily Patch's pregnancy. When they hear Lily Patch has gone into labor, they drop what they're doing and sprint for the nursery, where Lily Patch is bringing a litter of free kits into the world. Falconform was on a walk when they saw Chirpsong being attacked by a rogue. They helped Chirpsong escape, but not before gaining a few wounds. That's interesting. Missile Shiver recovered from a sprain. So did Elk Flick. And Pawn Kit snuck out of camp and returned scraped up, but brimming with pride despite being scolded. So let's go check out the new faces. I will remember to drink water. I have water next to me. I will take a sip. Hydrate before you dihydrate. New babies. Bay Kit. We have Bay Timber right now, so we might rename her, but she's a little torty. I think we're gonna rename Bay Kit because they have Bay Timber in the clan right now. Splinter Kit. Rat Splinter exists, but that's not in this clan, so she's fine. Another little girl. And a litter of free little girls. Pale Kit. Snuggles up to the belly. Noisy, impulsive, and lonesome. So yeah, leave renames for Bay Kit. They're adorable. Pepper Kit is really cute. Hello, welcome, welcome. Just gonna make a quick poll with the ones that I'm seeing real quick. Just so we get this out of the way. Let's see, Pepper. Let's see, I'm just reading the chat, trying to find things that I like. There we go. Just made a quick one. And we'll check in back on that poll when we're done looking for the cats. So our leader is Serpent Star. He's 144 moons old, just had 3 babies, 8 lives left. I'm interested if he'll last the whole year because he's older, but we'll see. Bay Timber almost got lost near some 2-leg nests. Gonna be honest, I'm rooting for a Bay Star. Burrowdusk is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. She's our medicine cat, who's our oldest medicine cat. She's 124 moons old. So I would like to let her retire, but unfortunately, we kind of need her right now. She's also mates with the other medicine cat, who is Porschefield, who is also on the older side, so I'm really rooting for a medicine cat apprentice this stream. Also, he's playing a prank. Okraforn is contemplating teaching the clan communication skills. I think you really should, Okraforn. Okraforn is our one mediator in the other clans besides what GalaxyClan has. Love them. So Valley tries to set a good example for younger cats, still recovering from birth. This is Snipcloud's mate, if you're new here. Snipcloud is indeed still here. Berry Snow trying to set a good example for younger cats. He also has a mate, and he has a baby in the nursery. Gardenia Fluff saw a pair of two legs near camp today. Snipcloud wants to compliment Slight's fighting techniques. Bless me. Sneeze snuck up on me. Colby, get down. Thank you for the bless yous. Ant is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Vervain Sheep is making everyone laugh with a funny quip. Vervain Sheep is an interesting character. He watched someone die and didn't really help them. So I'm a little concerned with him. Slight had a nightmare involving the rushing river. Missile Shiver is having a hard day. Elk Flick wants to get to know Missile Shiver better. Elk Flick and Chirp Song are the niece and nephew of Kale in GalaxyClan. Chirp Song is helping escort the medicine cat to gather herbs. We love that. Rye Echo disappeared the whole day to explore the territory. And of course you're injured. He has a bite wound right now, and if you missed the last stream, this is Snipcloud's kit, who he actually has zero anything with, like no relationship at all if you look at the relationship bar. I did edit in Snipcloud as the biological dad instead of the adopted dad, but that didn't really do a boost. So we'll see if that will change. Squirrel Dream saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Another son of Snipcloud. Freckleheart is conducting a rather vigorous training session for the younger warriors. Sorry about all the background noise. Petals is knocking over everything on my desk. Oh, he's so warm. He was just sitting in the window for like an hour. He's so warm. But yeah, Freckleheart, named after both Freckle Spot, but Snipcloud doesn't really like Freckle Spot anymore, and then named after Fernheart to try to fix that, but her and Snipcloud have a very interesting relationship right now. She is his one daughter. And she did end up training Ryeko a bit because apparently when Ryeko's former mentor Okraform became a mediator, I guess for like 1 moon or maybe even less, Freckleheart was coded as the mentor, so she helped train her brother a bit. Woolshine is feeling excited. This is another son of Serpent Star, the oldest son. Magpie died way before Snipcloud left. Oh, I guess that would be when he was exiled. Yes, he would have found out that Magpie died. Falcon Fawn is enjoying the warm sun in the camp clearing. ViperClan has a lot of elders, and I'm kind of expecting at least one of them to go this stream, but I don't really want them to. Lily Patch is giving some advice to Gray Egg. I'm happy that you survived. You're having free babies. Yeah, we can get a closer look at Wool. Wool is interesting because he has, like, the speckle pattern, but then he has another white spotting on top of it. And it's just a really interesting conversation. And if you look at it too closely, it might hurt your eyes. Gray Egg is giving some advice to Berry Snow. Love that. And her girlfriend is bossing around the younger cats. Curly Dapple is snoring in their sleep. Curly Riz. Spruce Kit doesn't think they will ever be an apprentice. 2 more moons, buddy. Bush Kit is worried about making mistakes. Also was a child that we stole. So their parent is not in the clan, along with Pond Kit. Onto the Snipcloud kits. Midnight Kit is regretting eating the bug that they caught. Pike Kit hopes that Ripple Pelt has a new story to tell them and also is interested in the Dark Forest, which is concerning. Water Kit whines about being hungry. And these are the babies. So let me check what won that poll. Looks like Pepper Kit won. So let's change your name. There we go. So now she's Pepper Kit. And let's do patrols. Chirp Song can go out with Elk Flick. Let's send out the siblings. A rabbit bursts out. The rabbit has too great of a head start and we do not catch it. Squirrel Dream, Woolshine, and Missile Shiver can go out. Scent of a mouse. We miss the mouse. We're not having the best of luck. Berry Snow has a kit in the nursery. Let me send out everyone that has kits in the nursery so I don't accidentally send them out. Oh, it's just Berry Snow. We're not going to do anything right there. That was an interesting patrol, but I'm not saying that was canon because Berry Snow should have been in the nursery. I can check Wool and Freckles' relationship real quick. So Freckleheart has a crush on Chirp Song. She likes Woolshine, not romantically. And Woolshine dislikes Freckleheart. That's interesting for the fan art I've been seeing. Motivation for my YouTube videos comes from it's pretty much just things that I want to do in general. And for the harder bits, it's just getting it out there and getting past the parts that are a little less fun. Snipcloud can go out Bay Timber and Slight. Badger making a den on J-Clan territory. As luck would have it, Bay Timber smells a J-Clan patrol approaching. They call out to the patrol and tell them about the badger where they saw it making a den. The next time we have a border patrol, I'm going to antagonize just because this is ViperClan. There is a Discord. It should be linked below. Freckleheart can go with Gardenia Fluff and Vervain Sheep. Serpent can tag along. Cat begging for their housefolk. This is a kitty pet, so we're not gonna do that. None of our business. And Porschefield can go out. And we get Burdock. Good job. So that was an eventful first moon. We're gonna keep going until we get to 60 moons. I see births and deaths, I'm concerned. Okraforn travels the J-Clan to resolve some recent personal disputes. The meeting goes better than expected, and Okraforn returns with a plan to solve the issue for good. We love that. Okraforn has a stomach ache. Baytimber woke up with a splitting headache and couldn't get out of their nest. Poor baby. Serpent Star has a stomach ache. Gray Egg and Ripple Pelt found free babies and decided to adopt them. The old ladies have babies now. This is a really long thing. I'm scared. Burrow Dust died from a broken bone. That's really sad. Okay, that's one of our medicine cats and also Porchefield's mate. That's not good. And then Porchefield slipped on some rocks afterwards. So Valley healed from birthing their litter. A random cat we knew is dead now. You are a random cat and not someone we lost, right? I'll check that later. Missile Shiver leapt from a rock. Didn't quite land right. Right Echo's skin is starting to feel feverish. Woolshine misstepped. Everyone's slipping from a rock. Pondkit's scrapes are better. Ant's infection is gone. Ant has healed. Ant was playing with a kitty pet over the border. Pike-Kit has a running nose. And everyone's sad about Burrow Dusk. Gardenia Fluff is extra sad. Okay, let's check and see who Clover Smoke was. Just double checking. Yeah, you were a random kitty pet. Do we have any lost cats right now? No, we don't. Okay. Let's check out for the new kits. We got Day Kit, little boy, Fleck Kit, and Pod Kit. We had a litter of free girls, and now we have a litter of free boys. So Gray Egg and Ripple Pelt have new babies. Pepper Kit is so cute. Wants some cat to talk to. Oh, let me send Burrow Dusk back to the... Burrow Dusk, honey, you didn't really do anything bad. You can go back to StarClan. Splinter Kit is annoying older cats and is very pretty. Pale Kit doesn't know why every cat wants to be quiet all the time. No fun. Very pretty kitties. Water Kit wishes other cats would stop babying them. Oh, let's check out who Pete was. So Pete is the other parent because they were adopted. Looks like he was a troublesome guy. Nothing much. Pike Kit is whimpering in their sleep. I don't like that when you have the Dark Forest skill. Also, you're a careful listener. Yes, I should have mass extinctions on right now. I can double check after this. Midnight Kid is asking older cats how kittens are made. Burrow Dusk was sent to the Dark Forest because everyone gets automatically sent to the Dark Forest in this clan. Pond Kit is hunting bugs. About to be an apprentice. Same with you. Bush Kit trying not to shake with nerves. Spruce Kit is chasing their tail. We have 3 new apprentices coming up. Hopefully someone in this clan will become a medicine cat because now I'm getting scared. ViperClan doesn't care if kittens have kitty pet blood because if we steal them young enough, then we can train them to be clan cats, but if they're older cats and kitty pets, then they're too far gone. Curly Dapple thinks that times have changed for the better since they were young. Ripple Pelt will never forget Burrow Dusk. Very sad. Gray Egg is snoring. Yeah, ViperClan steals kits. Every time we find an abandoned kit, quote unquote, I'm saying that we're actually just straight up stealing them. Lily Patch thinks about going on a little jaunt. Falcon Thorn is playing a prank on Splinter Kit. Please don't prank the baby. Woolshine almost got lost. Freckleheart has been tough on themselves recently. Let me take a sip of water. Freckleheart, you don't need to be tough on yourself. Everyone else in this clan is so tough on you already. Squirrel Dream daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Rye Echo is giving some advice to Pepper Kit, and I don't like that you have a bite wound and it's infected. My boy, please stick around and be okay. Chirp Song wishes their leader could choose them to go on a quest, and yes, I will check if he likes Freckle back. He does. So that might be a thing that happens. Elk Click almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Ryeko, see what I do? Don't do that. I could send out Freckle and Chirp together. Missile Shiver spends all day chattering and laughing. Slight is having a good day. Vervain Sheep is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Ant is feeling perplexed. Snipcloud is thinking about their old clanmates. You having any regrets there, bud? Gardenia Fluff wants to compliment Slipcod's fighting techniques. Berry Snow tries to set a good example for younger cats. Silvally is grunting rudely at passerby. Congratulations on recovering from birth. I might mistake pod and pond with each other, but if they have different enough suffixes later, then it should be fine. Mediating a long-time friendship between two clanmates. So when the mediators specifically have a status that talks about mediating something, I usually actually go and do that. So, do you have any friendships? I can't mediate with Okerthorn. I'm just gonna... It says mediating between friends, so I'm gonna remove the romantic and mediate that. Oh yeah, I could have been Serpent and Curly. I kind of like that Serpent and Curly don't get along right now. It's sad, but I think it's fitting for the narrative. I can do them next time if it says it. Porschefield will never forget Burrow Dusk. I'm so sad. They never had kits, too. Rye Echo will only go to GalaxyClan if GalaxyClan finds a ViperClan cat that wants to join. I'm not just going to send someone to Galaxy. Bay Timber saw some wandering two legs. Serpent Star is thinking about battle strategies. So yeah, let's just relieved to once again hunt in Star Clan. I'm sad. Let's go on patrol. Serpent Star can... Wait, no. Before I forget, Chirp Song can go out with Freckleheart. Large dog! This might go badly. Okay, the patrol shadows the dog, sending a message back to Warren Camp. It's an exhausting and stressful day, but by the time night falls, they're confirmed that the dog is leaving. Very stressful date. Vervain Sheep. Gonna send out all the cats that have kits so I don't accidentally send them out. That's a kitty pet anyway. That wouldn't have resulted in anything. I don't really want to code new cats into the clan unless there's a base cat I can edit, so I don't know about adding the kitty pets that look interesting into GalaxyClan's files, for example, because the way I was doing that made it so that it reshuffled all of the relationships every time I did that. So I don't really want to do that now that I've actually edited everyone back in. But if we have a base cat I can edit, I could totally add someone in. Click can go with Ant and Snipcloud. Fat Rabbit on the other side of the Moss Clan border. Click leaps for the rabbit and promptly trips over a rock. The rabbit hops away and Click sheepishly picks themselves up before noticing that a Moss Clan cat was watching them from the other side of the border. The other cat knows exactly what Click was doing and turns away, presumably to go report the incident to their leader. Moss Clan gets their rabbits stolen so often. GalaxyClan stole their rabbits like so many times on the first year we were here. It says they're allies. I do not think they're allies. They have gone to war so many times. Squirrel Dream and Vervain Sheep. Rabbit acting strange. I'm gonna proceed anyway. It's eaten as normal and nothing happens. Slight can go out with Serpent Star. Wounded Cat. Chervil joined the clan. We'll have to check if they say they're a kitty pet. Formerly a loner, you're safe. If we save you, you can stay. He is 23 moons old, so he's really young. He's daring, he's clever, and he's a great mediator. Actual, coding-wise, I don't know who we get along with the best. Lore-wise, I don't think ViperClan gets along with anyone. But we keep saying that everyone's an ally, and then we keep going to war, so who knows? Oh yeah, let's check out the history. Just chose to join the clan after living life as a loner. And they have a broken back, so that's not good. So yeah, time skip. He will have to do the trial when he's healthy. He can't go do the trial when he's sick. Okraforn travels to J-Clan to solve some recent personal disputes, but Okraforn only made J-Clan more upset this time. Baytimber's headache is gone, and she went on a long walk this morning, deep in thought. Serpent Star's bad leg is feeling particularly sore this morning. Grey Egg's running nose has finally stopped running. Lilypatch tries not to hiss as their litter suckles. They love them, they do, but giving birth was so painful and the area feels swollen and infected now. I'm scared for Lilypatch, guys. I'm scared. Quasar is often asleep when I'm streaming because Quasar lives in Australia. Squirrel Dream has a rival from J-Clan. Slight's tail is badly injured by a fox. Spruce Paw has been made an apprentice. We'll have to check out who their mentor is. Bushpaw can't help but squeak, but their mentor's name is announced. They run with their tail tucked between their legs in embarrassment to touch noses with Chirp Song. And Pawn Paw purrs so hard they're shaking as they touch noses with Baytimber. Pale Kit has a stomach ache, and some kind of pest destroyed the herbs completely. That's not good. So let's check out our new apprentices. Nightpaw's name poll is currently up if you want to go vote on that. Baykit has already been renamed. I think you're behind on stream. Daykit, Quiet, Fleck Kit, pod kit. Looks like they're all just little single color and a smoke. Pepper Kit is asking older cats how kittens are made. Splinter Kit ate a bug. Very riveting. Pale Kit is hoping Curly Dapple will tell them a new story. Water Kit doesn't think they will ever be an apprentice. 2 more moons, Betty. Tight Kit doesn't have much to say concerning. Midnight Kit is mastering a battle move that they're performing incorrectly. Curly Dapple wonders how Serpent Star is doing. Well, considering... Where is he? You still like him, but you have a small bit of dislike for him. But if you look at Serpent... Last time I checked, yeah. So things are a little, you know... Oh, I accidentally went to the beginning. He was pranking his son. I saw that. Ripple Pelt watches Bush Kit pretend to hunt a mouse. Oh yeah, Curly's romantic did finally just go away. Gray Egg is snoring in their sleep. I feel like you were doing that last time. So is Lily Patch. Falcon Form saw a 2-leg Kit playing with a dog. Pon Paw is playing a prank on Serpent Star. Thoughtful, quick to make peace, apprentice to Bay Timber. Bush Paw is hoping that Bay Timber won't assign them to the next patrol. Nervous, careful listener is apprentice to Chirp Song. And Spruce Paw was apprentice to Berry Snow. That is your dad. Interesting. Insecure, quick-witted. We cannot see your little brown patch at all in that pose. Woolshine wonders how Porschefield is doing. Freckleheart plans to visit the medicine cat. Are you visiting your brother? Squirrel Dream is hoping Ripple Pelt will tell them a new story. Right Echo has a list of complaints for Serpent Star. You still have a bite wound. It's still infected. I'm still concerned. I draw the background for the streams. I don't know if you're talking about the thumbnail or if you're talking about the little border thing, but I did both of them. I think for ViperClan, actually, specifically, I had a brush or something in Ibis Paint that I did the scales with. Chirp Song saw a pair of 2 legs near camp. Oak Flick saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Trivel saw some wandering 2 legs. Missile Shiver is wondering what living with 2 legs must be like. Slight is craving the taste of mouse. We have so many injured cats right now. Vervain Sheep feels happy knowing that there's someone others can talk to. Ant wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Well, you're gonna need to have an apprentice first. Design-wise, I usually just go with, names of the cats, play with that, play with shape language sometimes, and if I'm not sure what completely, I do have a trait list that I roll to add some extra stuff. Also, Snipcloud yearns to fight. Oh, Snipcloud. 1 second, guys. I will be right back. I don't know if I actually muted. I'm back. Checking on my dog. Gardenia Fluff almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Berry Snow saw some wandering two legs today. Silvally wants to critique Gardenia Fluff's fighting techniques. Okerforn is playing a prank on Lily Patch. Please. She's injured. She has an infection. Porschefield wants to speak to Okerforn about something. I do kind of headcanon that the mediators are also like therapists, so I can see Porsche talking about how Burrow Dusk has left and it's making him sad. Bay Timber is craving the taste of rabbit. And Serpent Star is pranking his son. Let me double check. Yeah, mass extinctions are on. Pon Paw can go out with their new mentor. Let's send out the new apprentices out on their first patrols. They watch Two Legs throw something from a monster. Intrigued, they wander over. The patrol interprets the purpose of the object. It seems to be a tiny, compact den made of thin paper with delicious grease on the inside. How strange. Glad to see that we're eating trash. We're on Moon 51. Bushpaw can go out of Chirp Song. Rabbit acting strange. We catch the rabbit and it's eaten as normal. Maybe ViperClan is just immune to disease from rabbits. They're like, everything we eat is disease. It's fine. One second. Spruce Paw can go out of Berry Snow. There is some bison. Why did someone dump their McDonald's? Spruce Paw has their view blocked by long grass and flat ground, but the rumbles they feel for their paw pads, the footsteps, the bellows so loud they can be felt for the ground. It all stresses just how huge the thunder beasts are. We can look at Wasp. We're talking about... Where are you? This is just gonna be easiest. There we go. Curious about other clans. Grumpy. That's what they looked like. Spruce Paw being really short is really cute. Silvally, you are still nursing, so I'm gonna send you out and not actually send you out. You're not proceeding. Squirrel Dream, Freckleheart, and Serpent Star can go out. Freckleheart admits that they think they had a vision from StarClan. We talked about whether it was a real vision as they hunt. Was it actually StarClan? I'm concerned. Vervain Sheep can go of Ant. Scent of a Fox. The Swift Fox spots the patrol coming in scarpers, tucking tail and fleeing across the horizon. An example of speed that shows where the small carnivore gets its name. Snipcloud can go with Elk Flick. We see a rabbit, and we catch it. And yes, we can check on what the uninjured Trovel looks like. Looks like they're a pretty, really, really light gray cat with a white patch on their face, I think. Very hard to see. We have so many injured cats right now, I'm really scared to time skip, but we gotta go. I see births and deaths. Okraforn is glad their stomach ache is finally gone. Ripplepelt no longer has a running nose. Ripplepelt has fleas. Serpentstar no longer has a stomach ache. Porchgrill's dislocated joint has been popped back into place. Falconforn died from a claw wound. There goes one elder. Missile Shiver has recovered from their sprain. Elkflick has heat exhaustion. Riot Echo's infection is gone. That's good. Riot Echo's bite wound has healed, but now they have a scar. Woolshine has recovered from their dislocated joint. Spruce Paw was out on a walk alone when they heard a dog approaching. They crawled into a thorning shrub to hide, but got some nasty scratches. Glad you're okay. Pike Kit no longer has a running nose. Fleck Kit is scolded after sneaking out of camp, and Falconforn has taken their place in StarClan. Let's see. Guys, I don't think he ever actually did anything in the clan. I think he, joined the clan and immediately became an elder. So I'm gonna guide him to StarClan. I don't think he did anything bad. If he did, remind me, but I really don't think he did anything. Puddles, stop scratching things. Puddles is just scratching my bed in the background. Let's take a look at the cats. Serpentstar doesn't want to go patrol with Spruce Paw. Rude. Baytimber saw some wandering two legs. Porchfield forbids anyone from disturbing them while working. Okraforn is proud of Fleckkit's growth. Fleckkit just left the camp today. Valley is being begged by Podkit to tell them about what being a loner was like. That's extra funny with the story that we've come up with that Valley was a kitty pet and she's lying about being a loner. So that's kind of funny. Barry Snow tries to set a good example. Gardenia Fluff wants to get to know Bushpaw. Snipcloud tries to set a good example. Ant has a suggestion for the clan leader. Ant says, "Can I please have an apprentice? I want to be deputy later." Vervain Sheep is giving advice to Ryecho. Slight is thinking about a strange two-leg object they saw. Missile Shiver is this moon's heartthrob. Do you have a crush on anyone? Just because you said that. You like Baytimber. Baytimber is twice your age. No other crushes. Chervil wants to compliment Slight's fighting techniques. Elkflick also wants to compliment Snipcloud's fighting techniques. Chirp Song is feeling unappreciated. Rye Echo is eavesdropping on Snipcloud, and he now has a bite wound on his shoulder back area. Eavesdropping on his dad, huh? Squirrel Dream is basking in a sun ray in the clamp clearing. Freckleheart is growing fond of Pike Kit, her little brother. A little concerning that that's the Dark Forest one. Woolshine wonders how Spruce Paw is doing. Spruce Paw almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Spruce Paw, you're getting into so much stuff right now. Bushpaw is feeling motivated. Pond Paw is basking in the sun. Lily Patch saw a pair of two legs near camp. Not good. Grey Egg saw a two-leg kit playing with a dog. Ripplepelt is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Curly Dapple saw a two-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Midnight Kit is whimpering in their sleep. Again, I am very concerned whenever the Snipcloud kits have anything to do with their sleep. Pipe Kit is rolling around on the ground. Water Kit wonders who their mentor will be. Well, we'll find out soon. Pill Kit was nipped on the rump by an elder for being naughty. Splinter Kit wishes that other kits would stop babying them. Pepper Kit wonders who their mentor will be. Pod Kit is too shy to go to the fresh kill pile alone. You're only 2 moons old, buddy. Fleck Kit is playing with a stick. Day Kit is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. And that's everyone right now. Got nipped by mom. So yeah, patrol time. Bay Timber can go out with Pon Paw. We can send out Silvally. No, we can't. Silvally has kits. Vervain Sheep. Pon Paw stumbles a bush of red berries. Please don't immediately die. Confidently gathering them and prancing back to camp, Pon Paw is then informed that red currants aren't a useful medicinal herb. Okay, not death berries. We didn't have an accident. Let me send out Silvally before I forget. You're not doing anything. And we patrol. Freckleheart can go with Rye Echo, and let's just send out the siblings. Rye Echo starts telling the story of their ancestors to keep every cat entertained. Freckleheart takes Rye Echo aside and reminds them coldly to focus on their duties. Freckle! Are you having a bad day today? Wait, if it's about their ancestors, that might make sense why Freckleheart was upset. Maybe they know about Freckle Spot a bit. That would be interesting. Yeah, Freckleheart is strict. Snipcloud can go out with Serpent Star and Spruce... I'm not going to send him out with Spruce Paw. You can go out with Missile Shiver. Serpent Star suggests that this might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. With the leader there, too. Berry Snow can go out with Spruce Paw and bring along Bush Paw and Chirp Song. Gang of Rogues. I'm scared. The rogues posture and jeer, eventually provoking a battle. They prove to be strong fighters, and eventually the patrol is forced to retreat. Spruce Paw is badly injured, but no one died. And of course it was Spruce Paw. Well, I hope he gets better. Woolshine Ant. J-Clan renewing their scent marks. I'm gonna antagonize just because I want to. We approach the J-Clan cats with insults and threats. They need to be sure that J-Clan knows how strong ViperClan cats are. Woolshine spits and hisses until the other patrol leaves the area. And our relationship has worsened. This is exactly why Serpent Star didn't want to go out with Spruce Paw. Porschefield can go out. Purple flowers. And we get Bettany. Good job. Hello, welcome to the stream. And time for a time skip. Okay, no births or deaths. Ripplepelt comes to Porschefield feeling like their weak leg is going to collapse under them from the pain in its joints. Serpent Star's soreness is gone. The infection in Lily Patch's wound has abated, and she is recovered. She went out for a walk immediately and heard a fox and had to crawl into a thorny shrub to hide. Slight has a scar from their torn pelt. Spruce Paw's pelt is looking much better. Snipcloud had to coax Midnight Kit to step forward for their ceremony. And he's apprenticed to Serpent Star. Also immediately got heat stroke. Pike Paw became a medicine cat apprentice. Pike Paw was the one I was concerned about becoming a medicine cat apprentice because of the dark forest trait. So we have a new medicine cat apprentice, but he's more connected to the dark forest than StarClan, which concerns me. Waterpaw has become an apprentice. We'll have to see who they're apprenticed to later. So let's start here. Serpent Star is giving advice to Paw. My dude, you have had so many apprentices. Baytimber wonders how Berry Snow is doing. Porschefield has been hearing the voices of StarClan cats. I wonder if it's your mate, and I hope it's not calling saying you're gonna die soon. Pike Paw is righteous, so that's fun. Interested in the dark forest and careful listener. I hope that you stay righteous and you don't become evil. You're feeling content. Serpent Star, I believe, has a weak leg. Okerforn is giving some advice to Woolshine. I'm gonna check out Woolshine real quick and see if there's anything we can do with mediating. Seeing if you have crushes. You do dislike Freckleheart, so we could work on that if we want to. Looks like no crushes, so I'm just gonna try to get rid of that dislike on Freckle. I'm not gonna allow romantic because they don't have a romantic base. So let's see if we can get rid of some of this dislike. There we go. Giving advice to Woolshine, so that means did something with Woolshine and mediating. So Valley is eavesdropping on Bushpaw. Berry Snow almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Gardenia Fluff is feeling nervous. Snipcloud is giving advice to Curly Dapple of all cats. Ant has the apprentices very engaged in a very, very tall tail. You did get an apprentice. You got Waterpaw. Vervain Sheep saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-leg garden. Slight is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Didn't you recover? What are you hurt with right now? Mingled tail. And you have a scar. Missile Shiver is feeling unappreciated. Chervil has a list of complaints for Serpent Star. Elk Flick is angrily clawing on the ground, lost in deep thought. Concerning. Chirp Song is eavesdropping on Berry Snow. Rye Echo is daydreaming about how much there is to see out in the world. This poor guy has been in the medicine cat den for like half of his life. Squirrel Dream is this moon's heartthrob. Do you have any crushes, just out of curiosity? You do not. Freckleheart gave a badger ride to Splinter Kit and is now begged by more of the kittens to do the same. Adorable. Woolshine is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Spruce Ball wants to get to know Ripple Pelt better. Glad that you recovered from your torn pelt. Bushpaw got startled by a squirrel. Pond Paw is playing a prank on Freckleheart. Midnight Paw got in trouble for shirking their training the other day. You literally just became an apprentice and you just got heat stroke. You're also troublesome. Serpent Star has his paws full of you. Waterpaw is playing a prank on Berry Snow. Insecure. Lily Patch thinks about going on a little jaunt. You did go on a little jaunt and you almost got attacked by a fox. Grey Egg is assisting with camp cleanup. Ripple Pelt feels like they are missing out on adventures. Curly Dapple is complaining about being cold. Pale Kit is scared after having a nightmare. Splinter Kit asks for forgiveness, not permission. Pepper Kit catches Splinter Kit climbing a bit too high. Pod Kit is hiding from the other cats. Fleck Kit wishes the other cats would stop babying them. And Day Kit is growing fond of Pepper Kit. Love that. Snipcloud and Sylvally actually can't have more kits right now, I believe, if I did it right. I have prevent kits on right now until their kits turn 12 moons old. Speaking of that, I'm gonna do that. I like to do this so that they don't immediately have more kits in general. Where is Lily? I turn it back on when their litter turns 12 moons. Let me do that for Barry and Vervain too. We don't need more kits right now. ViperClan is doing great. There we go. And patrol time. Chirp Song can go out Bush Paw, and we can bring along Spruce Paw and Berry Snow. Disagreement, and we look to Berry Snow to settle the dispute. Berry Snow stutters. They don't think they're fit to lead the patrol. Was your child causing trouble? Waterpaw can go with Ant. Trailing behind Ant, the ground trembles beneath Waterpaw's paws. They look around wildly for safe footing just as the earth caves in beneath them and the world goes dark. Please don't die immediately on your first patrol. Creeping in as close as possible, Ant purrs the Waterpaw, keeping them calm as they carefully dig around them. Waterpaw blinks up at them, holding onto their presence in the scary situation. I love Ant now, guys. Ant is amazing. I love her. You're so nice. I'm happy she got an apprentice. Pawnpaw can go out with Bay Timber, and Snipcloud can join. Drapes of Paw Steps. I'm gonna ignore this right now because this is gonna be a cat joining us, and we have enough cats right now. So I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Serpent Star can go out with Missile Shiver and Vervain Sheep. Ghost Stories. Despite the tense mood, the patrol is successful, and as the afternoon wears on, the cats relax with each other. Freckleheart, Sylvally, and Woolshine can go out. Extremely hot out today, and the hunting patrol is having a hard time staying on task. Freckleheart debates turning back home. They decide to power through the weather, and the patrol eventually has a successful, if exhausting, hunt. Squirrel Dream, Rye Echo, and not Pikepaw. Those two can go out, the brothers. Scent of a Fox. It's a kit fox wandering through the grass carrying a mouse. And it spots them and sets off at full speed. It's not worth following them, not over a single mouse. So we didn't steal candy from a baby this time. And let's see what Pikepaw gets up to. Green Leaf is truly the best time of the year to be a medicine cat, with the world so full of flowers and green growth. Porchfield heads out to gather fresh goldenrod for the stores with Pikepaw. Porchfield is distracted today and it affects their work. The patrol is unsuccessful and Pikepaw looks up at them with disappointment. I think Porchfield is still grieving, Burrow Dusk. And time skip. Please no births or deaths. Specifically deaths. It's lit up. Berry Snow saved Spruce Paw from a dog. Spruce Paw stopped getting into everything. He was barely even hurt. They're a bit bruised, but bruises are better than claw marks. Gardenia Fluff will always feel their grief, but time has softened it. She was also in a very serious conversation with a kitty pet who ran away when another patrol approached. Lily Patch's pelt is no longer torn. Porchfield has moved on from Burrow Dusk. Porchfield fell into a sinkhole and was never seen again. Pikepaw has no mentor. That's horrible. Curly Dapple awakens with multiple objects stacked on them and the sound of giggling cats in the distance. That's cute, but there's just absolute horror, like, above you. So... Elk Flick has recovered from heat exhaustion. Chirp Song was grabbed and dropped by an eagle. Slight's tail is feeling better. Bushpaw tripped. Midnight Paw no longer has heat stroke. Waterpaw has a mild headache. And Porchfield has taken their place in StarClan. Let me... Porch, my dude, I do not think you did anything bad. You can go to StarClan and I will make you mates again. I don't help. Porchfield, you're dead, so I won't love you until I see you again. Burrow, die now then. Yeah, that's concerning. Pikepaw, batting at a beam of sunlight, you're now our only medicine cat. I feel like you're gonna be an apprentice for, like, forever now, buddy. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this right now. Okay, so she's gonna come out of retirement for a little bit. We're gonna switch her to a medicine cat. And we're gonna make it set Gray Egg is now your mentor. So Gray Egg is gonna stay out of retirement just to train up Pikepaw. So that way Pikepaw is not on his own. Yeah, Gray Egg just got yoinked out of retirement. Serpent Star is chattering at the birds in the trees above. Bay Timber is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Gray Egg is feeling chipper. Ogrephorum saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. So Valley is giving some advice to Bushpaw. Berry Snow saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. If Gray Egg dies next moon, I will be very concerned. Gardenia Fluff saw a pair of two legs near camp. Snipcloud is craving the taste of mouse. Ant tries to set a good example for younger cats. Vervain Sheep wonders what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Slight wonders at all that Gray Egg has seen and done. Missile Shiver wants to compliment Slight's fighting techniques. Trivel wonders how Berry Snow is doing. You're also still hurt with a broken back. Elk Flick is playing a prank on Ripplepelt. Chirp Song wants to speak to Ogrephorum about something. I'm gonna say that Ogrephorum is gonna do some mediating then. Chirp Song, is it potentially about this? Rye Echo wants to climb the tallest tree in the territory. Squirrel Dream is eavesdropping on Bay Timber. Freckleheart wants to get to know Chirp Song. Well, I did just mediate between you guys, so... Gray Egg calmly sleeping in the Elder's Den. Serpent Star drags her out by the tail. Our only doctor is a child. I have no choice. Woolshine is staring off into space. Spruce Paw looks at Pale Kit and wonders if they were ever that small. Spruce Paw, you, like, almost got attacked by a dog, too. Berry Snow had to save you. Bush Paw is craving the taste of frog. Pawn Paw saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Midnight Paw wonders how Pepper Kit is doing and no longer has heat stroke. He's very cute. Water Paw is playing a prank on Freckleheart. Lily Patch is giving advice to Fleck Kit. Ripple Pelt feels their bones creak as they walk. Curly Dapple is playing a prank on Ant. Pale Kit is asking older cats how kits are born. The Lily Patch and Serpent Star kits are about to be apprentices next moon. Splinter Kit is pestering older cats to play with them. Pepper Kit wishes they had friends. That's so sad. Do you not have... You have a decent relationship with, like, your family. You don't really have any friendship with anyone outside your family. Pod Kit is rolling around the ground. Fleck Kit is pestering older cats to play with them. And Day Kit wishes other cats would stop babying them. So yeah, that was a moon. Let's let's do patrols. Let's send out our medicine cats and see what Gray Egg gets up to. The moss in the medicine cat den is getting old. Calling over Pikepaw, they set out to gather more. They lead the way to the best moss patch they know, with Pikepaw following close behind. The two cats begin cutting off bits of moss and making their respective piles. Once the piles turn to mouthfuls, they pick it up and they go home. Moss probably wasn't the most needed thing right now, but okay. Serpent Star can go out with Midnight Paw. Borderlines, odd sound coming from behind the long grass. Midnight Paw drops into a hunting crouch and catches a mouse. Good job. Gonna take some water right now. Hydrate time. Berry Snow can go out with Spruce Paw, and his mate can tag along. Scent of a fox. We sneak closer until Berry Snow realizes that the swift vixen is approaching her den. Her cubs, nearly full-grown on prey stolen from ViperClan's territory, poke their heads out, and the cats yowl in outrage. They charge the den, killing two of the cubs before the vixen runs away with her furred. Y'all! That is extreme. Family bonding time. Let's go kill children. Yeah, almost two fully grown cubs. That's actually kind of impressive, but it's still concerning. We can send you guys out on a date now. We see a squirrel. Snipcloud stalks forward. The squirrel has no idea what's coming as we pounce on it and break its neck. Rye Echo can go out with Gardenia Fluff and Waterpaw, and Ant comes along because Waterpaw is here. Small Dog right on the border of the ViperClan territory. All Waterpaw's attempts to drive the small dog off only send it into greater and greater fits of excitement until the only thing to do is wait exasperately for a safe spot until the beast calms down. There was 3 other grown cats there. Why was Waterpaw the one doing this? Elk Flick can go out of Pon Pon, Bay Timber. Prairie Dog. I'ma catch it. Freckleheart, Missile Shiver, and Woolshine. large rat, and we catch it. Slight, Squirrel Dream, and Bushpaw can go out. Badger making its den on J-Clan territory. No luck to warn them, so we continue on the patrol, and they tried waiting long enough. So that was a moon. Next moon, the serpent babies are going to be apprentices. I see births and deaths. I'm scared. Berry Snow's bruises are gone. Ripplepul's joint pain is feeling better. Serpent Star lost a life-saving ant from a snake. Squirrel Dream was bitten by a snake but miraculously survived. Looks like we're not having a lot of luck with snakes this round. Spruce Paw was loitering around Moss Clan's border looking for a specific cat. Spruce Paw is just getting into everything. Bushpaw's bruises has disappeared. Midnight Paw has a collar now. Midnight Paw, we don't like that here. I don't know what to do about that. I'll make a poll later. Waterpaw's headache is gone. Palepaw can't seem to sit still as they bounce up to touch noses with Slight, swearing that they'll be the best warrior the clan has ever seen. Palepaw has gotten a stomach ache. Splinterpaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice. Snipcloud is his mentor. Pepperpaw has been made an apprentice. All the herbs are gone. Okay. I'm gonna make a poll real quick. Let's look at Midnight. Troublesome, interested in clan history, confident with words. So let's do a poll. Just Midnight's fate. Special treatment because Serpent's apprentice. So option 1 will be special treatment because he's Serpent's apprentice. Option 2 is Exile. Option 3 is Exile and joined Galaxy. Yoshi might bark right now. So, if he does join GalaxyClan, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna edit him onto a random kitty pet that we have lost right now in GalaxyClan. Because it's someone that didn't join. And while it could be fun to have them around, I could edit him into it. That being said, if he does join GalaxyClan, I will not have any information on him for the remaining of this year for the Galaxy side, so I would say that he showed up like a couple moons later. Yeah, you guys like this choice. Okay. Ending the poll. Midnight Paw got exiled. And I will code him into GalaxyClan as an apprentice. But I'll say that he joined GalaxyClan at the end of the year for GalaxyClan. So you guys aren't going to have any new information about Midnight Paw because I wouldn't have played GalaxyClan. But Midnight's joining. We do not like kitty pets here. And I will be drawing Midnight in the lineup. But I'm just saying I won't have any information about Midnight. Also, Serpent Star did lose a life. Serpent Star has been interacting with Ant a lot. He'll be aged up appropriately. Midnight is Snipcloud's kit. Yeah, we're gonna be treating it like Midnight Paw was trying to survive on his own. Maybe we can say that he went to go be a kitty pet, honestly. We could say Midnight was living life as a kitty pet for a few moons before he wanted to join a clan again. Bay Timber is assigning cats to patrol the borders. So yeah, I'm probably gonna edit a cat that we do have that exists. Maybe one of the elder, like maybe Caramel, since he joined and then immediately died, I can just re-edit him into Midnight, since that doesn't affect anything. Midnight was exiled because he came back with a collar. Gray Egg, you have one. Does Gray Egg not like Pike Paw? Pike Paw is playing a prank on Splinter Paw now. Ochreforn is playing a prank on Midnight Paw. Well, Midnight Paw is gone now. Sylvally believes weakness should be punished, not nurtured. Okay, I think Sylvally... That is interesting. I don't think Sylvally is mad that her son is gone. I think she feels like he chose the soft life of a kitty pet, honestly. That's harsh. So Valley, that does not give you good StarClan points. Barry Snow saw a pair of two legs near camp. Yeah, she could be grieving and just telling herself that. Gardenia Flav tried to set a good example. Snipcloud is listening to stories about Burrow, so nothing related to his son. And you do have an apprentice again, and it's one of the leader's sons. Daughters, I mean. Yeah, this is the way of the home I chose, I have to stick to it type of thing. Ant hopes that the kits in StarClan are safe. That's so sad. Guys, I love Ant. I'm rooting for the best with Ant. Vervain Sheep is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Slight is craving the taste of shrew. Missile Shiver is staring off into space. You just got an apprentice. Turvel is chattering at the birds. I'm gonna look at what Snipcloud thought of Midnight real quick. Really likes Sylvally. Oh, the dislike is gone. That's good. He had slight dislike for Midnight Paw, but he did love him. Also slight dislike for Pike Paw. And still dislikes Freckle. Still dislikes Squirrel. He has a crush on Vervain Sheep. Do you still have nothing for Ryeko? He still has nothing about Ryeko. It ain't going well. Elkflick hopes that everyone who hurt them is suffering in the place of no stars. Okay, girl, maybe calm down a bit. Snipcloud is going through his midlife crisis. Chirp Song is proud of Spruce Paw's progress. Ryeko is hoping Lily Patch will tell them a new story. Do you have any feelings for your family? You love Sylvally. Nothing for Snip. You have respect for Snip. You have respect and Snipcloud does not even know you exist, my man. Our door just slammed. We have, like, the two doors, like, the normal apartment door and then, like, the gate door. And that just slammed outside. Freckleheart is conducting a rather rigorous training session for one of the younger warriors. Wolfshine saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Spruce Paw wants to be taught an advanced hunting move. Spruce, you get into so much trouble. I kind of love you. You're really cute. Bushpaw is asking their mentor what they can do to be helpful around camp. Very cute. Ponpaw has doubts about Pikepaw's abilities. You are thoughtful. Maybe you're seeing some things. Waterpaw is craving the taste of bird. And our new apprentices, Palepaw is thinking about the time they caught a huge rabbit. Unless you did that right now, I don't know when you did that. You're apprentice the Slight. You're adventurous and oddly observant. Splinterpaw wants to be a warrior before Bushpaw. Good luck with that, because Bushpaw is 10 moons old. Oh, you're really far behind in your training. Why are you so far behind? And Pepperpaw is playing a prank on Pikepaw. You're apprentice to Missile Shiver. You're lonesome. You're confident with words. You're the one apprentice to Snipcloud. You're vengeful and a careful listener. Interesting. I don't remember if Slight had the solo patrol. We'll say that he did. Lily Patch feels the bones creak as they walk. Ripplepelt feels alone in their struggles. Curly Dapple is complaining about their aching joints. Podkid is asking older cats how kits are made. You're also going to become an apprentice soon. We have so many apprentices right now, guys. Fleckkit is whining for milk. Yeah, Lily's rolling for elder deaths, and so is Serpent. Daykit is hatching a plan to sneak out of camp and play. Favorite cat in ViperClan. It's either Freckleheart right now, or it's, Ochre. I don't know, those two have my heart. Let's send out the new apprentices. Pepperpaw can go off Missile Shiver. MossClan apprentice waiting quietly at the border. We're not gonna let them join purely because I don't want to do more editing. Also, we're overpopulated as it is right now. So we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh, I accidentally sent her out alone. That wasn't meant to happen. Oops. Pepper really is lonesome. Whoops. Let's remember to actually add the mentor this time. Too excited to wait for her mentor. And she's the leader's kit. She doesn't have to. We're practicing tunnel navigation with Snipcloud and Splinterpaw. We see a badger den that's perfect for the apprentices, big enough to not be claustrophobic. Splinterpaw refuses to believe that tunnels could possibly be hard to navigate. They also refuse to get any closer to them and start an argument with Snipcloud about it. Yeah, maybe Pepper has a friend in MossClan. We'll have to see if anyone's her age. Hi, friend. You should go home. This place just exiled a child. And the last of the leaders' litter for their little patrol. Slight can go out with Palepaw. Small burrow with a strange scent. The burrow turns out to be empty. The smell nothing but stale air and a slight tang of sickness. Whatever used to live here is gone now. And it was a waste of time. At least nothing bad happened. Bushpaw can go out with Ponpaw and Bay Timber. Yoshi! Dogs barking in the background. The tunnel navigation again. Bushpaw maintains that tunnels aren't useful for anything, just annoying obstacles in the landscape, and Baytimber can't get them to take the training session seriously. They distract Pawnpaw as well, and eventually Baytimber has to give up on teaching. We are not having good time training with tunnels this moon. Moon 55, that is an easy moon. We could just send all of the apprentices out on patrol next moon and see what happens. Spruce Paw can go with Berry Snow, and Water Paw and Ant can join. Spruce Paw and Water Paw sit in the back, hiding their lashing tails as they plan their prank. Eventually, Berry Snow sees their whispers and separates the two apprentices, preventing their plot. Spruce Paw! Silvally can go with Freckleheart and Gardenia Fluff. Suspicious paw prints. And it was Freckleheart's own paw prints. Oh, honey. Serpent Star can go with Rye Echo and Elk Flick. Borderlines, Odd Sound. Serpent Star gets a rabbit. Rabbit suddenly comes out. Elk Flick gets the rabbit. I can read. Missile Shiver, your apprentice just straight up left you. You can go out with Vervain Sheep and Woolshine. See a bird, and we missed the bird. And let's see what our medicine cats get up to. Gray Egg feels the need to gather as many elder leaves as possible. There's a tree and a dip along a stream they want to check on today. They bring Pikepaw to teach, but harvesting from a sheltered plant can be helpful. Elder leaves being used to soothe sprains. And we need to risk sprains. But we do get the elder leaves. Serpent Star, nah, I totally got that rabbit. You're delusional, Elk Flick. Concerned about the deaths every time I do this. Let's see. No explanation mark. Okay. Ripplepelt has finally gotten rid of their fleas. Serpent Star has white cough. Gardenia Fluff tripped over an unseen rabbit hole. Silvally has a running nose. Curly Dapple tripped. Everyone is tripping. Gray Egg wonders if they might need to consult with a medicine cat from another clan. Tripsong's mangled leg has become infected and swollen. Slight has white cough. Spruce Shadow, we're gonna have to do the trial for Spruce. Knows that their kindness will lead them through anything. That would not be the thing I would have honored on their thing. Pawnpaw was seen racing along the border with their rival from Moss Clan. Pawnpaw touched noses to Silvally, wondering if this is truly the right path for them. So Podpaw is apprenticed to Silvally. Fleckpaw is mentored to Spruce Shadow. We'll have to see if Spruce Shadow even survives. And Daypaw has become an apprentice. So before I forget, let's send out Spruce. This looks strange. Okay, let's see if you survived. Hello, GalaxyClan. Well, the relationships have worsened, but we didn't die, so that means that Spruce has brought back a snake. And Spruce got the split tongue. I need to drink water. And she is now officially an apprentice. A warrior. I can talk. I'm drinking water now. Let's check in towards the end so we can see the new apprentices first. Curly Dapple hopes their legacy will continue on after their death. Please stop talking about your death. It will make me sad. Ripplepelt is assisting with camp cleanup. Lily Patch saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Daypaw almost got lost near some two-legged nests. Apprentice to Rye-Echo. Rye-Echo got an apprentice, guys. Fleckpaw is playing a prank on Curly Dapple. Apprentice to Spruce Shadow. You're strict. Splashes and puddles. Interested in clan history. I just got a Discord notification when I thought those are supposed to be off right now. Weird. You are righteous and a picky nest builder. Podpaw finds that they are really good at making their mentor laugh. You are insecure and you splash in puddles. Silvalley's apprentice. So you make Silvalley laugh. That's very cute. Podpaw. Pepperpaw saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. I'm sorry I sent you out alone last time. Splinterpaw feels worn out from training. Palepaw is looking forward to the next gathering. Waterpaw isn't sure if anyone would trust them to do a good job. Pondpaw is feeling proud. You're thoughtful. Bushpaw is asking their mentor what they can do to be helpful around camp. We have so many apprentices, guys. Look at this. Look at all of that. Spruce Shadow wants to get to know Podkit better. Topaz, are you in the chat not knowing anything about warrior cats? I mean, if you are, that's fine. I just think it's a little interesting if you are. I hope you're having fun regardless, even if it seems like you are confused. We can do an apprentice-only patrol. I'm going to send out the brand new apprentices with their mentors, though. Except for the one whose mentor is Spruce Shadow, since I sent her out already. Bullshine saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Freckleheart is hoping Serpent Star notices their improvement. Squirrel Dream wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Rye-Echo is itching to run, run, run. Rye-Echo is baby. Chirp Song saw some wandering two-legs today. Bushpaw has, not gone to go out with, their mentor at all. Oakflick hisses at a certain cat when they walk by. Do you specifically not like someone? You don't like Chirp Song, who is your brother. You don't like Woolshine. You don't like Silvalley. You don't like Bushpaw. Could have been a couple cats you were hissing at. Chervil batted at a snake on a patrol recently and fled. Why were you on patrol? You have a broken back. Spruce did get an apprentice before Squirrel. Missile Shiver is purring loudly. Slight watches Daykit pretend to hunt a mouse. Vervain Sheep is complaining about being sent on dawn patrol. Ant has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tail. Being Ant again. Snipcloud begrudgingly allows kits to play with their tail. Cute. Gardenia Fluff has the apprentices very engaged in a very, very tall tail. Berry Snow wants to get to know Pikepaw better. Interesting. Silvalley is basking in the sun. Okraforn wishes Daykit would play more quietly. Pikepaw is teaching kits about what plants to stay away from. Please do that and don't actually be lying to them. Grey Egg is struggling to remember the names of herbs. Yeah, age is really getting to her. Pikepaw still has so much training to do. Bay Timber almost got lost near some two-legged nests. Serpent Star saw Pikepaw almost use the wrong herbs. Pikepaw is specifically teaching cats what plants to stay away from, and Serpent says that he's using the wrong herbs. That's probably not good. Yeah. Not good. Let's send out the new apprentices with their mentors first. Daypaw can go out with Rye-Echo. Starts an argument with Rye-Echo about the technique. Rye-Echo rolls their eyes as amused by the apprentices' audacity as they are annoyed. I believe Serpent's permanent condition is a weak leg, but I can check. I could be wrong. Yeah, he has a weak leg. And let's send out... Can't send you out with them. Podpaw can go out with Silvally. There's an old, long-abandoned badger set, perfect for apprentices. Let's see if we actually do anything. Podpaw maintains the tunnels aren't useful for anything. These apprentices do not like the tunnels at all. And let's send out a bunch of apprentices. Bushpaw, Pondpaw, Waterpaw, Palepaw, Splinterpaw, Pepperpaw. You're too young to go out, so you're gonna go out with another warrior. Just all the apprentices. Let's see what they get up to. Thunderpath. I'm scared. Okay, Bushpaw is patient enough to wait until the Thunderpath is completely clear and then trots across calmly to hunt on the other side. We almost had a lightning flight moment. Bay Timber can go out with Woolshine and Vervain Sheep. Abandoned Kit. We don't need babies, but I can't ignore it. I know if we don't proceed, then the mom shows up and is angry, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Okay, the baby didn't survive anyway. That's sad. Missile Shiver can go out with Fleckpaw and Freckleheart. Missile Shiver is like, I'm gonna take this apprentice since my apprentice never goes out with me. A loner who offers their healing skills. They didn't join us, and their name was Beeschurger. Beeschurger. Yeah, if you don't proceed on cats abandoning kittens, the mom will show up and be defensive. I'm so sad you didn't join us. Beeschurger, you would have been a great medicine cat. Ant can go off Elk Flick and Berries, though. Opening to what seems like a new set of tunnels. Oh no! It seems this hole is home to a cranky Wolverine. The fact that the patrol learns very quickly when Ant cries out in pain. The cats back out of the tunnel quickly, but not quickly enough to save their clanmate. I'm so sad. I loved Ant. Ant is going to StarClan. Ant, you were too precious for this world. I was hoping you would be deputy at some point. It did not go that way. 07's in the chant for Ant. Ant, you're not a real ant. Tunnels are not your home. Oh no. Who's... I'm sad. Elk Flick is now your mentor. Isn't sure anyone would trust them to do a good job. We need to see the Beeschurger. Please join us. If you join us, I will make you a medicine cat because I remember your backstory. This is why the apprentices hate tunnels. They don't yearn for the mines. Hey Snipcloud, I forgot to send you out with everyone. You can go out alone. Please don't die. Prairie Dog, good job. And let's send out the medicine cats. Pikepaw had a dream. They have an in-depth conversation about Pikepaw's vision as they walk. By the time they head back, they have a good idea what they do, and they have moss. Pikepaw, what kind of dream did you have, bud? That sure was a moon. Next moon. Icy births and deaths are lit up. Chirp Song swears they've been cleaning it, but their wound has begun to fester like week old prey. Squirrel Dream's snake bite has healed, but they are scarred. Pond Paw got a friendly nudge. Pond Tunnel? Why Pond Tunnel right after the... I'm keeping the name. Daypaw's paw pads have cracked as a result. Oh, it's just about Ant. It's just talking about Ant. We're good. Okay, let's do the trial and see if they survive. Oh, is stream lagging? Also, before I forget, let me turn this back on. And let's do the trial. Where are you? You're Bushpaw. There you are. Pond Tunnel. Let's see if you survive. Pond Tunnel is tempted to eat the prey. So that didn't happen. But they did catch a snake. They did not die. So they are now a full warrior of ViperClan. And they have the tongue split. That is a lot. Okay, let's just start with Serpent. Thinking about a strange two-legged object they saw. Currently has white cough. Bay Timber is assessing the apprentices. Grey Egg had a nightmare involving a two-legged trap. Pond Tunnel, I catched you a snake, but I eated it. I sent Ant to Star Clan. Ant was a good cat. Ant was just a sweetheart. Pikepaw wonders how Vervain Sheep is doing. Concerning, because Vervain Sheep is the very concerning cat who has watched cats die and killed foxes and things like that. Okraforn wonders how Woolshine is doing. Interesting. Sylvally tries to set a good example for younger cats. So does Berry Snow. Gardenia Fluff is napping. Snipcloud saw a pair of two legs. Vervain Sheep can't seem to sit still. Slight wonders how Ripplepelt is doing. Missile Shiver is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Sherville found a kitty pet rolling around in a two-legged garden. Oakflick is picking the burrs from their pelt. Chirp Song saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. You are still injured with your broken bone and mangled leg. I'm really concerned. Right Echo is proud of Palepaw's progress. Squirrel Dream wants to visit the elders. Freckleheart almost got lost near two legs. Woolshine is being admired by many clanmates for their recent feats. Spruce Shadow wishes they were still in their nest sleeping. I'm gonna check and see if you have a crush on anyone. You are charismatic. Nope, no crushes. Wishes you were still sleeping, huh? Can't wait to take a nap later. Was the snake yummy? We can check in on Midnight Paw. I keep forgetting that we should probably be doing that. Thinking bitterly about their former clanmates. So, you know. Bushpaw woke up on the wrong side of the nest. I do not know if you went out with Chirp Song at all. If you did, it was only like a couple times. Beige Turger. Oh, Freckleheart might have been looking for her brother Midnight. Midnight Paw is exiled because he came back wearing a collar. We have decided that he's going to join GalaxyClan later. Waterpaw saw some wandering two legs. Oh, if Midnight dies during this stream, I guess he wouldn't join GalaxyClan. Well, let's not think about that. Palepaw wants to get to know Waterpaw better. Splinterpaw is batting at a beam of sunlight. Pepperpaw has been training very hard recently. Pod Paw is playing a prank on Squirrel Dream. Fleck Paw is participating in a rather rigorous training session while you have a severe headache. Daypaw wants to learn something new today. Lily Patch is feeling restless. Ripplepelt is bossing around the younger cats. Curly Dapple is sharing their wisdom. I wonder what kind. So yeah, we're 57 moons in. We're going to be stopping at 60 moons. Let's send out Pike Paw and Grey Egg first. Limited selection of herbs that Grey Egg can even look for in Leaf Bear. But if they or Pike Paw can only remember where the wild garlic grew in Greenleaf, it's theirs for the taking. Grey Egg and Pike Paw return to camp with stone cold paws and a new hatred for digging, but carrying bulbs of garlic. Pike Kit / Paw became a medicine cat apprentice. We can glance at everyone's relationships real quick. Jesus, that's a lot of green. Okay. That is a lot of green. You do have a crush on Grey Egg. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere at this point. Really, really doesn't like Freckleheart, but also has respect and trust for her. Green for Ripple. Dislikes Curly Dapple. Really doesn't like Chirp Song. That is a lot of dislike. Little bit of dislike for some other cats. Bay Timber. Romantic like for Ochre Form, but we can't really do anything about that because Ochre is the medicine cat. She also likes Vervain Sheep and Missile Shiver. Missile Shiver is a little on the younger side, but I think it would be fine. Doesn't like Midnight Paw or Bush Paw. Also a crush on Slight. Yeah, I meant to say Mediator. Grey Egg loves so many cats. Really doesn't like Bay Timber. Is it because she's childish? Well, good to see that you're getting along with Pike Paw at least. Little bit of dislike for a few cats. Pike Paw. Little bit of dislike for Splinter Paw. Little bit of dislike for Pale Paw. Ochre Thorn. Big crush on Berry Snow. Little bit of a crush on Missile Shiver. Does not like Bay Timber back. Still a little bit of a dislike for Grey Egg, but nothing big. Chirp is alive. Chirp is just struggling. Well, at least Silvally likes Freckleheart. I feel like this used to be in the green, but I could have been remembering it wrong. Doesn't like Bay Timber. Really doesn't like Elk Flick. Yeah, this is a game based on the Warrior Cat series. I think there is mods that you can get for the game if you want them to be wolves. I could be remembering wrong, though. Look at all that green. A little bit of dislike for Grey Egg. You have a lot of dislike for Ochreforn, but you do have a little bit of a crush. A lot of dislike for Gardenia Fluff. Decent amount of dislike for Ripple Pelt. Crush on Missile Shiver. A lot of a little bit of dislike for cats. Gardenia Fluff. That would be cute. That could be cute. Look at all this. Doesn't like Lily Patch. Doesn't like Spruce Shadow. I hate that I want to ship Ochreform with, like, so many cats, but they are the mediator, so I can't, like, do mediating for them. Snipcloud really loves his wife. Silvally does not like Snipcloud as much as Snipcloud likes Silvally. Interesting. We glanced at Snipcloud earlier. Has dislike for a lot of his children. Also doesn't like Pepperpaw. Vervain Sheep. Doesn't like Baytimber a bit. Really doesn't like Woolshine. Doesn't like Palepaw, Missile Shiver. Slight little bit of a crush on Baytimber. Could be cute. Crush on Bay... I got rid of this! Why is this back? I literally went into the code and edited that crush out because it was problematic because they had an age gap. I mean, it's less problematic now, because I guess they're older, but that's still not good. It came back. Missile Shiver does likes Baytimber, and Ochreforn. Zombie crush. Chervil has joined the clan and has just been hurt the entire time. Elkflick, a little bit of dislike for their own brother. We looked at Elkflick earlier. Dislike Silvally. Chirp Song. Big old crush on Freckleheart. Please don't die. Dislikes Silvally. Dislikes Berry Snow a little bit. Rye Echo. Nothing big. Squirrel Dream. Dislikes Freckleheart a little bit. Dislikes Slight. Dislikes Snipcloud. Dislikes Waterpaw. Freckleheart. Big old crush. Couple dislikes here and there. Decent amount of dislike for her dad. And Bushpaw. Woolshine. Little bit of dislike for Freckle, but we tried to fix that. Little bit of dislike for Elkflick. Dislike for Silvally. Dislike for Squirrel Dream. Spruce looks pretty normal. Nothing too big. Nothing big for Pond Tunnel either. Doesn't like Snipcloud. Doesn't like Woolshine. And then the apprentices I don't feel like are going to have that much. You already dislike Freckleheart more than a bar. Nothing too big. Glancing. Basically just checking with the apprentices if they already really hate someone. You don't like Ripplepelt that much. You also don't like Snipcloud. Or Missile Shiver. Again, nothing big. You don't like Pepperpaw. Fleckpaw really doesn't like Gardenia Fluff. So many green bars. You don't like Berry Snow, but you do have admiration. A little bit of dislike for Palepaw, who is your daughter. Oh! Thank you, Stickbag. Thanks, Zeke. I will get a beach trigger. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Lilypatch really doesn't like Chirp Song. Also really doesn't like Ochreforn. Ripplepelt has so many green bars. Doesn't like Lilypatch. And lastly, Curly Dapple. The romantic like is back. Wasn't that just gone? Wasn't that gone a little bit ago? Didn't we get rid of the romantic like for Serpent Star? Am I misremembering? Doesn't like Bushpaw. And yeah, that is the relationships. It takes a bit to look at them, sorry. And patrol time. So Freckleheart will go out with Splinterpaw and Snipcloud. This is a bad combination. Disagreement, we look to Snipcloud to settle it. Snipcloud rudely reminds the patrol cats to focus on their Stardam jobs and stop quarreling like kittens. This is extra fitting because these are his literal kittens. Well, not Splinter, but Freckle is. And Splinter is his apprentice, so... Beachturger would be one name because it's a kitty pet name. Missile Shiver can go with Pepperpaw finally. And bring along Elk Flick. Oh, I forgot to bring Waterpaw. It's fine. Missile Shiver wanders past an old badger set. The cats discuss their next move. If a badger has moved in, they need to confirm it, but how? Eventually, Missile Shiver comes up with a plan, stuffing grasses and shrubs into the mouth of the set. The cats will be able to come back tomorrow and see if anything has shoved it out of the way. Sorry if it's lagging. Squirrel Dream can go with Waterpaw since I forgot to send them out. And Rye Echo can bring along Daypaw. Training session for Waterpaw. They decide to focus on how best to hide within tall grass. Waterpaw listens carefully as Squirrel Dream explains how to move for the grass unseen and undetected. Cats shouldn't be messing with the cable. It is a bit windy outside, so it might be it. Is it bad? How bad is the Wi-Fi right now? These two can go out on a date. Hunting by two-legged duns. Shows the other cat all around the outskirts of the two-legged den, showing off how much they know about the strange animals and their weird behavior, and enjoying getting to feel clever. Freckle Spot is sabotaging the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go check the router just in case. I will be back. Okay, cats aren't on the router, but Colby was on the couch, and he was doing a big, stretchy, sleepy stretch to get pets from me, so I gave him some pets. Hurry while they're gone, steal bees, Turker! Pod Pock can go with Soul Valley. And bring along Spruce Shadow. We see the windmills again. The place is unnerving. Bay Timber can go out with Pale Paw. And Woolshine. And Bush Paw. Large Rat. It's too busy digging around in a frozen pile of foul two-legged crow food to notice the approaching patrol. Before any cat makes a move, Bush Paw stops the patrol. They explain that rats found in two-legged crow food often carry a deadly disease found in carrion. Interesting that it's Bush Paw pointing this out. But yeah, that's the moon. Sorry about the bad Wi-Fi right now. I hope it gets better. Because we still have, like, free moons to get through. Icy births and deaths are lit up. Gardenia Fluff can walk around and move without pain. Berry Snow is expecting kits. Berry Snow is having another litter. Vervain Sheep has white cough. Curly Dapple can move without pain. No! Chirp Song died. Rip that ship. There goes one of Kale's nephew. There goes Kale's nephew. From the broken bone. Bushpaw has a splitting headache. Splinterpaw is no longer bruised. Splinterpaw and Snipcloud were practicing battle moves. Snipcloud insisted they keep their claws out, and Splinterpaw got hurt. Snipcloud, my dude. Freckleheart can't win at all. Her love interest just died. Fleckpaw's headache is gone. Daypaw's cracked pads are feeling better. Trivel healed from their broken back and will forever be marked by a scar. They still have to do the trial. I'm so sad. Chirp Song. Chirp Song. Guys, did Chirp Song do anything? I can't remember. I don't think Chirp Song did anything. I'm gonna guide him the Star Clan. If he did do anything, let me know. That was a lot. Serpent Star is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Bay Timber feels overworked. Grey Egg is feeling gloomy. Pikepaw is vowing to help any cat in need. Okaforn is feeling a sense of pride after mediating a difficult argument. Chirpsong died of a broken bone. The Fox Baby Murder Patrol was different cats. It was Vervain Sheep, Berry Snow, and Spruce Paw. At least I think it was, unless I'm misremembering. Also, they're meeting a difficult argument. Who didn't get along? Okay, guys, we just looked at the relationships. Who really didn't like each other? Silvally saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Berry Snow wants to compliment Trivel's fighting techniques. Gardenia Fluff saw a big scary dog. Snipcloud yearns to fight. Stop yearning to fight, you hurt your baby. Well, not your baby, but you know what I mean. Vervain Sheep is eavesdropping on Okaforn. And you have White Cough. Yeah, we could do Lily and Ripple. Let us find you. You guys are all the way at the back. Lily Patch and Ripple, let's get rid of allowing romantic, and let's mediate. Dislike is down a little bit. Where were we? Slight is sparring with some clanmates. Oh, Grey Egg and Bay Timber would have been good too. Missile Shivers eavesdropping on Pepperpaw. Trivel is sparring with some clanmates. You have a scar, and I'm sorry, my dude, but you're gonna need to go on your trial. Shadowfish. He caught the snake. He made it back. He did not die, so he gets to stay and not die. Snipcloud hurt his apprentice by saying that they needed to train with claws out. Elkflick bargains with StarClan, begging them to send Chirpsong back. That's so sad. Rye Echo wonders what lays beyond the distant horizon. Squirrel Dream is purring sweetly. Freckleheart wants to go on patrol with Daypaw. Bullshine wants to get to know Spruce Shadow better. Spruce Shadow always manages to turn the mood into a lighter one. Pond Tunnel is eavesdropping on Vervain Sheep. Bushpaw is still an apprentice, and his new mentor is Squirrel Dream. You have a severe headache. I think you went on... No, that was Waterpaw. Squirrel Dream is fun. Axel ate your art. Waterpaw is sure that they will fail their assessment. No, dude. I mean, you're not quite there yet, so I don't think you're gonna be a warrior next moon. Palepaw is playing a prank on Ryeko. Splinterpaw chats with Grey Egg about what it's like to be a medicine cat. You have a claw wound and a torn pelt. Thanks, Snipcloud. Not Squirrel's first apprentice being leftovers. Pepperpaw is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Maybe don't test that in Leaf Bear. Podpaw is helping to reinforce the camp walls with brambles. Fleckpaw practices their hunting on a smooth rock they found. And you have little herbs everywhere. I think you had that last time, but I forgot to notice it. Daypaw wonders how Waterpaw is doing. Lily Patch is sharpening their claws. Yeah, failing an assessment has very different connotations here. Ripplepelt is giving advice. Curly Dapple is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. You of all cats would know that, Curly Dapple. We are on Moon 58. 2 more moons after this. Hey, Midnight Paw. You're missing Vervain Sheep. Bay Timber can get a Squirrel Dream and Elk Flick and bring along Waterpaw. Bare Ground, where a lot of 2 legs linger. Oh no. Well, Elk Flick just got kidnapped, Bay Timber just got kidnapped, and Waterpaw just got kidnapped. Squirrel Dream is the only one that did not get kidnapped on that patrol. We just lost our deputy. Guys, this isn't good. Our deputy just got kidnapped, and so did one of Snipcloud's kids. And so did Kale's niece. I guess we'll find out who the new deputy is next time. Silvally can go with Podpaw and bring along Spruce Shadow and Fleckpaw. 2 kids playing from J-Clan. Please don't be mean to them. As Silvally crosses the border with Podpaw to grab the kids by their scruff, a J-Clan patrol suddenly appears, looking furious with their claws out and fangs bared. Podpaw gently drops the kit and attempts to explain the situation, but is immediately and viciously killed. Silvally races back over the side of the border, just barely escaping the wrath of J-Clan warriors. I think we were trying to steal kits. I think we were trying to steal babies, and J-Clan said, no, you're not doing that, and Podpaw ended up dying. That is terrifying. This is not a good moon at all. ViperClan is not doing good right now. Pepperpaw can go out with Missile Shiver. I'm afraid to patrol. Gardenia Fluff. One cat raises their tail, signaling the others still. They scented ground squirrels. It's a lot of investigation in the snow, but eventually the patrol finds a burrow with a good amount of sleeping squirrels within. This burrow has a back exit. Pepperpaw sticks their muzzle in it and starts yowling down the burrow, waking the squirrels and fleshing them out the front, where the rest of the patrol waits with unsheathed claws. I think it's really funny that Pepperpaw was just, her assignment was go yowl at the squirrels. Oh yeah, let's send the Apprentice to StarClan before I forget. Hey Podpaw, let's guide you to StarClan. You're okay. This is sad. This is a devastating moon for ViperClan. Right Echo can go out with Daypaw. And Snipcloud can join. Right Echo starts telling the story of their ancestors. Daypaw takes Ryeko aside and reminds them coldly to focus on their duties. Was Ryeko trying to get, Snipcloud to tell him about his family, and Snipcloud was just ignoring him, so the Apprentice was just like, hey dude, let's focus on our duties? I know it's Podpaw, not Podpaw. Am I saying it wrong? Because I'm trying to say it right. Baytimber got kidnapped. Woolshine can go out of Pond Tunnel, Palepaw. Rabbit bursts out from the cover. Rabbit has too good of a head start. I forgot to send you out. Please don't die. Scent of a mouse. And we catch the mouse. Good job. Ryeko really is just being bullied. And the medicine cats. Yeah, 2 legs got her. Looking for daisies. Miserable work, scraping away Snowy Poffle by awful Snowy Poffle. However, Grey Egg manages to find a patch of wilted, soggy, but still green daisies to harvest leaves from. They share an exhausted look of commiseration with Pikepaw. Well, that was a moon. That was horrible. I see births and deaths. Okay, I know, I'm not reading it yet. I know that Barry is expecting kits, so it could just be talking about that. Barry Snow is unsure how many kits they'll have. Serpent Star has recovered from white cough. Silvally no longer has a running nose. Rye Echo has white cough. Slight has recovered from white cough. Palepaw gave oak leaves to Slight. Bushpaw breathes a small sigh of relief. Finally, the deep throbbing in their head has subsided. Palepaw has yellow cough. Fleckpaw tripped. And Podpaw is in StarClan. Snipcloud! No! No! Guys! He looks at the clan leader with an odd glint in his eyes. Guys! This is the bad timeline! I don't know how to... Snipcloud! My dude! How did the game pick Snipcloud out of all the cats here? Guys, we might get Snipstar. Serpentstar is personally observing Pepperpaw's training today. Snipcloud almost got lost. Grey Egg slips out of camp to visit Podpaw's grave. That's really sad. Pikepaw is wondering if kitty pet life is really that bad. It is. Don't go near them. You're nowhere near to becoming You're nowhere near to getting your name. I am so taken aback right now. I am sad because Baytimber is gone. At least she's just lost. And I'm just so shocked that it's Snipcloud of all cats. Hi, you just joined? Snipcloud just became the deputy. We're doomed. Okerthorn is proud of getting through a really difficult mediation session. Let's do... Baytimber's not even here anymore. I was going to Bay... I don't know who to mediate you with. Let's do you guys. Mediate. There. Baytimber was really close to Baystar. Sylvally wonders why others snap back at them. Berry Snow tries to set a good example for younger cats. Gardenia Fluff is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Vervain Sheep saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Slight tries to set a good example for younger cats. Your oak leaves look really pretty on you. I'm still so just shocked right now. Missile Shiver forgot where they put something and every other warrior offers to help them find it. Love that. Sherville is twitching their tail in excitement about something. Ryecho wishes their leader would choose them to go on a quest. And you have White Cough, so you're once again in the medicine cat den. Squirrel Dream saw a kitty pet. Freckleheart is feeling lazy. Woolshine tries to put on a brave face for their clanmates. Hello, welcome back. Did you see that Snipcloud is deputy? Spruce Shadow is smiling warmly at their clanmates. Pond Tunnel is craving the taste of frog. Bushpaw swaps new techniques with Fleckpaw. You are 14 moons old and like 1 experience point away from becoming a warrior. Palepaw had a very strange dream. I'm concerned. Splinterpaw wants to earn their warrior name. Pepperpaw is watching and learning from Berry Snow. Fleckpaw is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Daypaw refused to follow their mentor's recent orders due to their own morals. It was Ryecho. Yeah, Serpentstar is rolling for elder deaths right now. We could very well get a Snipstar. Lily Patch is feeling content. Ripple Pelt sat all night at Podpaw's vigil. Curly Dapple is giving advice to Snipcloud. I'm scared, guys. So if you missed the last moon, Baytimber is missing Snipcloud. Baytimber got taken by Two Legs, and so did Elkflick, and so did Waterpaw. And then outside the clan, we also have Beeschurger, who we ran into. So we're hoping Beeschurger joins. And then Midnight Paw is also lost right now. Not lost, but he got exiled because he came back with a kitty pet collar. ViperClan is really concerning. I'm scared. Freckleheart, Woolshine, and Bushpaw and Squirrel Dream can go out. Disagreement, Freckleheart has to settle it. No time for this spat, and pulls the patrol to a halt to remind them that they have a stardamn job to do, and quarreling like kittens will not be tolerated. Did she take this straight from Snipcloud doing this to her the other patrol they were on? Oh yeah, they can have kids again. Let me turn this back on. I swear if they announce kits immediately, I'm going to scream. We can do a Snip and Serpent patrol. Snipcloud and Serpentcloud, a Serpent Star. Weirdest things they've seen. Snipcloud comments to Serpent Star as the patrol stares at ViperClan's uninvited guests. Oh, we see a maned wolf. Serpent Star jumps down to go check the potential threat out, and unwilling to leave their clanmate in danger, the rest of the patrol, aka Snipcloud, follows. Serpent Star refuses to let them be intimidated by the huge foxish thing and bounds up to it, knowing courage can overcome things that raw strength cannot. The weird creature skitters away from the incoming patrol, trotting off in a tangle of two long legs. It is very Serpent Star coded to just run up to a giant creature. Gardenia Fluff can go out with Silvally and Pepperpaw and Missile Shiver. We don't proceed, that's a kitty pet. Pond Tunnel can go out with Slight and Chervil. I'm still so shaken up. Chervil thinks they had a vision, and we talked to them about it. Interesting. Daypaw can go out with Spruce Shadow. Wounded Cat. Already hunting with their ancestors. And the Medicine Cat Patrol. Pikepaw tells Grey Egg about the dream they had. Grey Egg shakes their head sadly. They can't make sense of the vision. Pikepaw is having a lot of visions. Okay, guys, are you ready for the last time skip? We're gonna get Berry Snow Kids. They had two babies, Berry Snow and Vervain Sheep. Lily Patch thinks she's meant for something greater. Snipcloud has a running nose. Bushpaw's advice has helped many cats throughout their days as an apprentice. Even Serpent Star has sought them out at times. They are named Bushjaw, honored for their steadfastness. We'll send them out on their trial. Midnight Paw died. Okay, we're on the very last moon of the year. I'm just gonna say that Midnight Paw did join GalaxyClan, and it just means that Midnight Paw is dead to ViperClan. I'm still gonna code him in. It's fine. Beeschurger died too! No! No! Midnight Paw is gonna escape death by joining GalaxyClan, but Beeschurger has died. Beeschurger, no! Where are the new babies? Hi, Field Kit. We have Field Kit, who's a little quiet boy, and Blue Kit, who's a little polite girl. Guys, this stream is insane. Serpent Star is making a solemn vow to protect their clanmates. I'm not editing Beast Sugar into GalaxyClan 2. Snipcloud hidden gene escaping death by cheating the codes. Snipcloud saw Pepperpaw sneaking a bite of fresh kill. Grey Egg is thinking about taking on a new apprentice. Do you really just not like Pikepaw that much? Pikepaw wonders if StarClan will send them a practice sign before a real one. Okerthorn wonders how Freckleheart is doing, probably after Chirp Song died. So Valley turns away without saying a word when a clanmate vents to them. Yeah, we can see Midnight and Beast Trigger. Hi, Midnight. You're not actually dead. I will code you into GalaxyClan. You're fine. And Beast Trigger. 07's in the chat for Beast Trigger. That's an amazing name. Bay Timber is lost right now. Bay Timber got kidnapped, along with Elkflick and Waterpaw. Yeah, Bush has a trial, so let me go do that. Hi, Bushjaw. Let's go. And we also catch the snake. Good job. Curly Dapple is eavesdropping on Ripple Pelt. Ripple Pelt feels alone in their struggles. Lily Patch is staring off into space. Daypaw is eavesdropping on Spruce Shadow. Fleckpaw is playing a prank on Woolshine. Pikepaw, please like me, teacher. Grey Egg, someone take that child away from me. It made me leave grandma life. Pepperpaw is doing their best to keep Lily Patch happy. That's so cute. That is so cute. I love Pepperpaw. I can check if Freckle has any more crushes. Splinterpaw is watching and learning from Pond Tunnel. Palepaw wonders if they can train late at night. So many apprentices are hurt or sick right now. Bushjaw is telling stories of a very interested bunch of apprentices. Wise, trusted advisor. Pond Tunnel's playful, great mediator, wants to be chosen as the new deputy already. Spruce Shadow is playing a prank on Slight. Woolshine wants to get to know Bushpaw. Freckleheart is feeling excited. Do you have any crushes? You do not. No crushes. Squirrel Dream has the apprentices very engaged in a very tall tale. Rye Echo wants to critique Berry Snow. Chervil saw a pair of two legs. By the way, I've been saying Chervil and Chervil. I do not know which one it is. Missile Shiver is swishing their tail back and forth in a laid-back manner. Slight is craving the taste of rabbit. Vervain Sheep tries to set a good example for younger cats. Gardenia Fluff is looking around camp. Berry Snow saw some wandering two legs. Savali turns away without saying a word when a clanmate vents to them. We already started at the beginning. I was rereading stuff. I'm still shocked. Well, guys, you ready for the last patrols of the year? Slight can go out of Pond Tunnel. Disguise their scent. Can't think of anything. Goes well regardless. Squirrel Dream can go out with Chervil. Sparring areas. Squirrel Dream stops Chervil and asks for their advice with something. Chervil knows just what to do, and the smile on Squirrel Dream's face when they present their solution makes all the effort of solving things worth it. Very cute. Woolshine, Missile Shiver, and Pepperpaw can go out. I'm laughing because I'm seeing Imagine Serpent dies on patrol. Missile Shiver suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork. Everyone has a nice practice session, and their coordination and trust in their clanmates grows stronger. Spruce Shadow and Daypaw can go out. Daypaw isn't acting like their usual self. Spruce Shadow guides Daypaw to sit, gently asking what's wrong. Daypaw cuddles close to Spruce Shadow's side, whispers that they feel like a failure, and that they're not doing good enough. Spruce Shadow gently tugs them close, murmuring that Daypaw is more than their failures. Failure hurts, yes, but with it comes a chance to learn. All they can do is try not to make the same mistake twice. Hi, Snipcloud. Let's send you out with your mate. I'm scared of tunnels. A fox was calling this tunnel home. The patrol backs out of the tunnels, and thankfully the fox doesn't follow, just as surprised as they were. Okay, no death. Freckleheart can go out with Serpent Star and Gardenia Fluff. We see the windmills again! And we take Fresh Kill. Good job. I feel like my voice is just like portraying, I am fine. I am totally okay with everything that is happening. Last patrol of the year. Wild Garlic. And we get it. Wow. Wow, that was an insane year. Snipcloud is deputy. The people on YouTube who do not watch streams and are not on the Discord and look at the spoilers are going to freak out. I am kind of going insane. Gray Egg is technically the medicine cat. I don't think I'm gonna add her onto the medicine cat picture for the clans, because technically she's only a medicine cat right now to train Pikepaw. And also I have her picture erased and I don't want to edit it back on. But Pikepaw is still an apprentice. He makes me nervous. We still have our mediator. I'm so concerned. Berry Snow just had kits. Freckleheart had a crush and then her crush died. Cats got taken. This was a lot. I'm gonna end stream here and I'm gonna try to process what we just went through. Snipcloud became the deputy on a time skip completely of the game's own doing, and I am still shocked. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.